KPRC2 investigation showed you the problem of vacant and abandoned homes in several Houston neighborhoods. A KPRC2 viewer saw our story, sent us an email saying that he has been working on a solution to this problem in his neighborhood.
KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold met with that man today, and he joins us live now from Cashmere.
This problem in his neighborhood.
KPRC2 investigator Robert Arnold met with that man today, and he joins us live now from Cashmere Gardens. Robert.
Stefan Hester is definitely the kind of guy that sees solutions where other people see problems. These two homes were actually in the 3rd Ward. They were vacant and trashed by vandals. Hester saw an opportunity. He moved these homes from the 3rd Ward to this neighborhood. He says he removed blight from one neighborhood while helping to revitalize another.
I had a whole plan of trying to rebuild the community. There was a lot of vacant lots in the neighborhood of Cashmere Gardens. So I bought this lot back in 2021, and my plan was to build a bookstore here because a lot of areas in the neighborhood have been closing. A lot of turmoil has been happening in the neighborhood, and it's time for change. There's a lot of redevelopment and gentrification happening. And so my plan was to open up a bookstore here named Sweet Minds Books and Baked Goods. It's going to be a bookstore cafe. And so 3 years went by and I was saving my money. I seen 2 homes in 3rd Ward, 2 abandoned homes in 3rd Ward for sale or online for $5,000 a piece. And I thought to myself, I told Jennifer, I said, this can't be real. 2 homes for $5,000 the same day I went out and I looked at the homes, and they really wasn't in bad condition. The doors were kicked in, they were abandoned, and the plumbing and electrical and of course and everything like that was stolen. But I looked at it as a valuable opportunity. So I decided to act on it. I bought the 2 homes. I had Cherry House Moving Company move the homes to this lot.
So in the second one you said it's going to be an art gallery?
So this one is going to be Frenchtown Fine Art Gallery, and the one in the back is going to be Sweet Minds Books and Baked Goods. We just got the door put on yesterday. I can actually take you inside if you want to see the inside. Sure. This is some of the art pieces. This is an Afro-Caribbean art piece. Some of the pieces that we're going to have. They kicked in and took all the electrical, but
You can see where all the stuff has been ripped out. Yeah, I gotcha. So how much are you thinking it's going to cost?
no, this one they was a 3rd Ward. So I did all this since they got here, since March. This was in March.
Basically get it up to.
It's going to cost about another $25,000 to $30,000 for this house, and then of course I got to do the same with the other house.
You took care of 2 issues.
2 issues.
You cleared off some blight from 3rd Ward,
Yeah,
and
3rd Ward.
helped filled in some of the spots in Cashmere.
Yeah, and that was a problem. I bought this property in the first place because I grew up on one street over. I grew up on that street on Sayre Street, so I wanted to get the closest property to where I grew up. So I grew up on this one street over. I wanted to put the business right here where I grew up.
How long did you live here?
My whole life. I live here still. In the future, I want this to be the heartbeat and a beacon of light of the 5th Ward community in Cashmere Gardens. And it was all possible just from abandoned, like one man's trash is another man's treasure. That's how I look at it.
Hester hopes to open both businesses by January 2025. He also hopes that other entrepreneurs will see what he's doing and realize that there are opportunities in these neighborhoods. Reporting live from Cashmere Gardens, Robert Arnold, KPRC2 News.
And I'm just going to say I'll just show you. I just wanted to show you how it looked before. Redevelopment and gentrification happening. Stop that. And so my plan was to open up a bookstore here named Sweet Minds Books and Baked Goods. And it's going to be a bookstore cafe. And these are homemade cookies we're going to be making. And see, I learned from Starbucks. I've been working under Starbucks the last 9 years. So I said, I'm not going to just be a janitor. I'm going to learn the game. So the logo kind of looked like that. But I learned the game. Now I'm going to open up my own coffee shop. You know? So it's just my bedroom right now, but I'm gonna move this out when I'm developing my other property, and I'm gonna fill all this up. Or I eventually want to take that couch out too, so it can just be open space. And this gonna be the wine bar. I'm gonna fill this up with fish. I had all my fish died when I moved my tank. I'm gonna have so people can sit right here and drink wine and read your book. You gotta look. I got you. So read your book. Have your wine here, and I want to distribute all
entrepreneurs like us wine, our books, our wine, our stories. I wrote my book, and I didn't get as much support as I thought I was gonna get. But you know, I didn't even trip. I said I'm gonna take me doing this and the inspiration for that, and that's what led to me trying to open up this bookstore. And house by house, lot by lot, I'm gonna turn this to. It's called Fall Street, but I'm gonna turn it to Black Fall Street, like Black Wall Street. I want to develop every lot because it's dirt cheap for us right now. I mean, it ain't cheap for me, but as far as anywhere else in the world, it's affordable and attainable for a young black man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But and it's just this when they had took over Cashman and Wheatley, and they tried to close Wheatley down a year ago. And they took over HISD. I had went out to the to start. We started a whole movement fighting against.
High school you went to?
I went to Cashman.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Played ball. I played 2011. I played basketball. I went to college and played at San Jose City College. My junior college in San Jose. Then I got a scholarship. I played at the University of Texas. Eventually, I want to have live performances, karaoke, comedic nights. I'm gonna put a little gate up right there where people can come out here and sing and do music for free for the community. And we can set up here as well. This gonna be the coffee shop, art gallery, and wine. So people, I'm gonna move these tables. I'm gonna get some circular tables, and then I'll eventually be able to have people just conjure out here and drink their coffee, drink their wine, and stuff like that. And just the bookstore. And I did French doors because these are shotgun homes, you know, from West Africa and Haiti, but they was pretty much in the New Orleans area in 3rd Ward too. They historically African American homes, black homes. But I took it, and that's why I put the French doors on there to give it the essence of 3rd Ward still. You know, I put the French doors on here and the French doors on there. And when I open it all the way up, it's like a big business, you know. And then this, I just started working. I haven't started working on this one yet, but this is gonna be the bookstore. I'm gonna knock this wall down, books and coffee. I'm gonna knock this wall down, fix the sheetrock. I'm gonna have this gonna be where I'm gonna serve people their coffee, and they can come up to the counter right here and get their coffee. But on the walls, all the way around, I'm gonna have bookshelves. This back area on this side and that side is gonna be the commercial kitchen. I'm gonna go through the process of getting the permits and everything. So when people can order, I can have people in the back making the coffee and come up and get your coffee right here. And this gonna all be seating area. Then, but if you know these small houses, so I can still have that bridge area, and then the art gallery and wine bar. And if it get too big, then we got the outside seating. So I think this gonna be the future. Like of course, what you already laid down the foundation in 5th Ward, but this gonna be over here in Cashman Gordon's, we need more access to food and knowledge, and that knowledge is the power. That information, that's the real power. And I'm doing all this out of pocket. I didn't take no loans from the man. I didn't take no loans from the system. And just this right here, being able to look over, and this the vision, I swear, little Jay. I always knew I was gonna give you a tour of this house. But for real, I always knew I was gonna do this. I knew this. I didn't know it was gonna be today. I didn't know when it was gonna be. But I tell my girl all the time, and people tell me all the time, that's why I got your bottle still there, signed. Everything is gonna go how it's supposed to go. And I want to do private events. I want this to be a fine art gallery where we selling art for $20,000, $30,000. And I'm not trying to just gash the community either, but the bookstore is gonna be more for the community, the coffee and everything. But I want to start putting in pieces from ancient Egypt, ancient Africa, all over the world, Native American artifacts and paintings and pictures, and because through art and education, I swear, the world changing. The world changing. You know, I grew up right here on Sayre Street. Man, my family, believe it or not, I'm glad you took my book and you took a picture with me, and you told me words of encouragement that all meant a lot, because I got people that didn't even support me, that seen me out here on my grind coming up slowly but surely, and they didn't even invest. They didn't buy my book for $20, and then I wrote my plastic, my paperback for $20. But I did the hard copy for $60 because I went like Nipsey went. He sold his CDs for $100, and whoever wanted to support him, even though it's not really probably worth that, but if you really fuck with my vibe and what I got going, and you gonna support, you will cop that one for $60. But I always believed in myself and in my vision, and I always knew this day would come. And it's not nothing. I don't have social media. My girl just made us a social media for my bookstore. So there's nothing I can show off or nothing, but I knew this day would come, and it means a lot. And I appreciate you coming by and looking at the project.
It's actually something that can be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the lights on so you can see. In the news, they said they're gonna come do a follow-up story with me when I'm finished with it. So I'm gonna get that follow-up story, and then I'm gonna finish this art gallery. I'm gonna finish the bookstore, and I just plan it all when it opened up and it happens. I think there's gonna be a project that's gonna be a part of the future that's changing the world. I'm thinking bigger than. I'm thinking about power. I'm thinking bigger than this little shit. This little shit that people be stressing on. And I never had a problem in this community. I never have been robbed. I never been stabbed. I got shot twice when I was 16, but that was outnumbered. But I never had a problem in my neighborhood. I always got love, and I always treated people with respect, and respect have been reciprocated. And I just know that when this is complete, like I can see the skyline right here. I know when it's complete, it's gonna be something that's gonna change. Just not even just Houston, not even just Fifth Ward. I think there's gonna be something that changed the outlook, because the perspective on how they view us now is changing. And I know you got a lot of enlightenment when you went to Africa. When you went out there to Africa and you connected with the people, I know it felt like home, because we bigger than this now. We global now. Our whole movement, our consciousness is global now. And right here from the hood, I've seen you out there in Africa. I've seen you in Kenya. All that is inspirational. These are all the moves I'm planning on. And I want to travel to these places and bring back art and books and history right back here to Fifth Ward that can connect this to the whole world, to the greater purpose. But all the Revitalization artifacts, music, all the classic stuff, I'm gonna go worldwide. I'm gonna get all that stuff and have it here in the bookstore. I'm gonna have, like, I was just listening to Raheem when you was pulling up. I was listening to Raheem when you was pulling up. I'm gonna have all of them. I'm gonna get those.
What about Raheem?
Mr. Prince, I'm a historian. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have that Raheem on when we was pulling up. He was the greatest one.
Wow.
He was the greatest one in the group. I mean, and rap a lot to me. You know, he was hard. You know, but the game ain't the same no more. And I be seeing a lot of stuff in the world today, and a lot of people keep their name in your mouth just to be talking Mr. Prince with. They don't understand how it is out here. They don't understand it's about respect out here. And out here, where we from, like, where we come from, especially where you come from, I know you well respected. And this is not the type of place where our OGs become something and we try to tear them down like they doing Puffy, like they trying to do Jay-Z. I mean, I'm not with none of that. I don't think nobody should be. I mean, I'm not saying I condone whatever they was doing, but why would they tear down our leaders? And I ain't saying they leaders either, but why they would tear down the ones like us when we make it big? You know what I'm saying? They want us for us to blow up, just for the whole world can watch us crumbling down and tear us down. And over here, I'm not even building this foundation on none of that. It's not gonna be on no ignorance, none of that thug shit where people will think they're gonna pull up over here and try to bang, and none of that. It's gonna be peaceful vibes around here. I'm not gonna run the operation like, I'm not trying to talk down on Turkey Day or nothing like that. And then I know they did numbers and did their thing, but this over here is gonna be like the military, but not military like war. It's just gonna be organized. It's gonna be disciplined. It's gonna be strategic. We're finna build over here, man. And lot by lot. Both of these houses right here. This one 167 and that one 165. I eventually want to buy both of them. If I can buy both of them, close up this gate, and because I already want to do this as a little parking lot. This is a city lot, but it's an easement, so nobody can ever build on here. Because this power pole got hooked up to this house, and nobody can develop on this lot. So I cut out. This used to be full of trees and woods. I cut all the trees. I cleaned up the landscaping. I wanted to put a little book thing right there, but that's my yellow truck. I'm gonna move that off and sell that, but I want to get that too, and then I want to just open up businesses. I want to do enterprise. I want to start making money around here, make an economy around here, and it's gonna happen.
And you can do anything you put your mind to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep on doing what you're doing. I'm proud and I love what I'm seeing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep going, bro.
Yes, sir. I will.
No matter who plays and don't play, that don't mean nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like you,
Yes,
what
sir.
you execute.
Yeah, and I'm gonna execute. I'm gonna
That's all
execute.
it's about.
Yes,
So you can't talk on it, then it has to be executed.
you gotta be executed.
Everything I put in my mind, I had to execute and step out on faith and make it, bring it to fruition.
What would be your best advice for a young person like me out here, boy, trying to make it where my name is never forgotten? Just something impactful, what would be your best advice?
I think you're doing it. That's being willing to do the thing what others won't do so you can do tomorrow what others can't do.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? That's in your youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You want to devour your youth so
Yeah.
when you get 40, 50, 60, whatnot, the foundation is laid and now it's the empire.
Yes, sir.
Execute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna hold you up. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate
Anytime
it.
you around here, come by. I'm gonna make you some coffee, some cookies, everything on me. Y'all good. Appreciate it, brother.
Well, I'm gonna call me.
Man, come by.
I know every Starbucks at the city.
Man, come get your coffee from here now. When y'all go to the gym.
I'm just listening. And I'm in the heart too.
Oh, yes, sir. Come shop with me.
All good, bro.
Y'all want a water or anything like that?
We're good, man.
All right. Yes, sir. If I see you over there at the gym as I'm.
You're always welcome.
Yeah, I'm
always welcome.
I'm
Stop by, do what you want to do, work out.
Yes, sir.
You want to do.
Yes, sir.
You're a pillar in the community.
So are you. You
An
big
asset.
around here.
You ain't no liability.
Yes,
You're
sir.
an asset.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Y'all brothers be safe. Appreciate you coming by, Mr. Prince.
All good, bro.
And y'all
Thank
drive
you.
safe.
All right, now.